Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you how to play this Evo Knight Evo Cannon splash yard deck in League 4 because the season just reset. I got 3 matches today I want to show you. We got Golem, we got a variation of log bait, and we got 2.9 lane cycle. Against Golem, you really want to be kind of patient. Well, not kind of patient. You want to be patient, right? So he plays the knight. I play knight into the knight. Always want to fight on your side of tower as graveyard and never graveyard in single. So I get a nice poison on the furnace because poison does kill the furnace. I know it's under leveled, but poison does kill furnace and it always gets tower damage. So I feel like if you don't poison the furnace, A, it gets too much value, and B, you get tower damage either way, so it's always worth the poison. But now he baited my poison. I can't really do anything for the pump. So I do a very unique graveyard placement to kill his pump. So watch. So I have Ice Wizard, Baby Dragon, and I go graveyard far back. So first of all, the skeletons will start hitting the tower, but most of all, they're gonna start hitting the pump. And look at that, the pump is dead. And although the pump got one last tick, that is fine because the big issue was the pump itself, right? So now we're down a lot of elixir because I went for that. Okay. I was down a lot of elixir, but he chose to pump in such a weird spot that I get poison value and I'm back up. But even if I was down that much elixir, I mean, I still think I could have defended a golem push because my defense is rock solid with the Ice Wizard. But if you place, for example, place the pump in the next to his king tower, like on the side, then I probably would have had to eat the furnace. But the thing is with this guy was I'm fine with eating the furnace because this furnace is level 9, okay? So, I mean level 14, so it doesn't matter. Like the fire spirits wouldn't connect either way, but obviously being most of you guys are probably under leveled to like normally leveled, so I know it's a struggle out here. Like you guys are the furnace players and you guys are facing people like me, right? So I get a nice graveyard poison because I have a feeling he'll play. Yeah, I thought he was gonna play something into it either way, but it's whatever. I get some guards into the knight, and at this point everything looking a little bit scary because first of all I misplayed my Baby Dragon and he has so much troops on the ground. He has so many bats. He has a knight tanking and he has a golem coming. And I missed my Baby Dragon because the tower wasn't shooting it at all, but somehow we kill everything. But Baby Dragon would have survived per se if I didn't play it on like in a neutral position. I played it on my side tower. At this point I'm like, okay, he just pumped, he has no elixir, and then I have to be winning, right? Or like not winning, but he just pumped, so I'm just gonna obviously I called it a good game because I really thought I won, but he NATO's last second. I just need to cycle to another poison. And GG's. So that's a really good game against Golem. Just that pump placement I think is very key. It's a very like subtle interaction that most people just like don't know. Because yeah, you can graveyard into a pump and the skeletons will help you DPS down the pump, but that's really nice about that. Next one we have an Evo Furnace, Evo Snowball, Goblin Barrel. This is usually a drill deck, but I don't know why he's running Goblin Barrel. But you're gonna see what I mean. Like you have to run drills, Evo Snowball. You can't run Goblin Barrel, Evo Snowball. But he starts the game off with a very aggressive Furnace, and I go Bar Barrel because I like going Bar Barrel because it always forces out a response on his end. But maybe I shouldn't have Bar Barrel because he goes for a Goblin Barrel and I didn't have any spell to take it out. It's fine though. So again, nice Ice Wizard down. Oh, never mind. Just get a knight down. And that knight placement was a little high because as you can see, the furnace didn't walk into the tower range. Also, that was a great Ice Spirit Skeletons on his part, keeping his Furnace alive. But he's being so aggressive, like, I don't know. Looking back, I should have just Graveyard with this Baby Dragon. But I don't know, because here's the thing. Would my Baby Dragon have killed the Evil Furnace without the poison? Because if it wouldn't, then that Furnace is a problem, right? But if it does, then I should have Graveyard. Does that make sense? Because in single, I'm fine with taking up to like 1,500 damage. Because in double, you can't stop this deck because my defense is rock solid. And Knight, Graveyard, Baby Dragon just over and over and over again. I actually like this deck a lot more than the Evil Furnace because I like the Baby Dragon a lot. I feel like most players can't really beat the Baby Dragon or like can't really kill it. So it's always nice having that in your deck. It's just a very tanky, medium DPS flying unit. So I thought he barreled like further than back, but that's why I barbered late, but it's fine. I think I'll go for a guards in the back. Yeah. Go Knight. Nice. And then go Graveyard. Okay, nice. Man, my Knight just got DPS down by Cannon the Furnace fast, so now I'm only down like what? 400 damage or 600 damage. So it's pretty good. As you can see, I missed my barbell again because that was just a misclick, but I'm just trying to let you guys know, like, you can't play Evil Barrel Snowball, right? Because you have to play with the drill. Because if you don't play with the drill, it doesn't work, right? Because the drill lasts a lot longer, right? For example, like the Goblin Barrel, once you like spell it away, it's gone, right? But the drill, it's a lot harder to counter, and they spawn a lot more goblins. So overall, always play drill Evo Snowball, but I understand he's probably under leveled and probably doesn't have drill maxed, which I don't respect, but like, hey man, I spent money on the game, so I can't. Like, who am I to judge a man who, when I myself walk in perfect path? Is that the quote or something? So, I mean, good for him, but you guys, I don't recommend doing this because it just has zero synergy. I mean, Drill's Evil Snowball synergy comes from the fact that, you know, the drill lasts there for a long time, right? You can't just fireball a log or bar barrel a drill and expect it to be fully countered when the Evil Snowball. So either they get the first goblin stab and you log everything, or like you're almost guaranteed damage if they drill you with Snowball. Obviously, I can think of interactions where they don't, like you block the first goblin, like log the first goblin, and then you like, or like you get the first goblin, or you kill the first goblin somehow, and you spell away the other two goblins that pop out. But honestly, with the Evil Snowball, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard because if they Evil Snowball early, then they're gonna get the first goblin hit. Anyway, he gets a nice snowball down. That was a good graveyard block too, guys. Like, I mean, he used the Evil Snowball to block the graveyard, so I'm fine with it. But if I got blocked normally, like, it would have been pretty bad, because then you would have the Evil Snowball on offense. And as you can see there, like, I placed guards because I needed the bar barrel on top of the furnaces because he's stacking furnaces so much. But what the point I'm trying to say is, like, if he kept the snowball for offense, he would have got a ton of damage because I didn't have bar barrel on cycle. So at this point, I think I'm just gonna stall. See, like, now I have bar barrel on cycle, so going like Evil Snowball, Goblin Barrel, it doesn't work. But GG's, nice game against Trainer Bastus. And I mean, if you were playing Drill, it'd been a whole different story. Lastly, we got this Loon Vine deck, and honestly, guys, Loon's Vines is like, it's okay because Baby Dragon isn't that good against Loon, but Ice Blitz is really good, and Cannon's not a good building against Loon because they can't even attack it. Like, Tesla's way better. But honestly, in Loon Cycle, they have so much offense. Like, they go Ice Golem, Miner, Balloon, Muskie. Like, most of their cards aren't necessarily like splash. There's no splash, and like there's no fast hitting troops like Berserker. So when you graveyard, they really don't have a great response. So what Loon Cycle relies on is like overwhelming offense that they don't need to defend. But if you get a graveyard down and you can somehow defend their pushes with like minimal elixir, you're gonna win. So let me show you guys what I mean. So I get a nice baby dragon cannon down into this Loon. And at this point, that was a bad muskie. I think he should have kept his elixir advantage. But it's fine. I think he miners at 0. Okay, and I catch his miner. Like, this guy needs to be less predictable with his miners. Because I always place guards outside tile of the tower because it catches like 40% of the positions that miner can be in. And it actually catches like more than 60 because if you place the miner on the inside tile of the princess tower, it gets shot by both towers. So it's like not a good thing for the miner player. Anyway, I only start leaking because I have no idea what to do. So I think I go Ice Wizard into the Loon. Do I? I thought he was gonna Evil Musk. Here's the thing. Okay, look. I go Baby Dragon high because I thought he was gonna Evil Musk. But he didn't Evil Musk my cannon. He Evil Musk my Baby Dragon. Which is fine. But like, I mean, the cannon's still pulling the balloon, no? Because the Baby Dragon doesn't do that much DPS as you think. Anyway, the Ice Wiz retargets onto the miner, which is nice. But the problem is my Ice Wizard dies because of my horrible night placement. And I get a cannon up. I almost thought that didn't pull, so a little scary. And at this point, everything's pretty scary because you get some vines down, but I don't even take death damage, do I? No, I do. I definitely do take death damage. But look at this. He literally can't defend graveyard. Like, what cards do he have, right? He traded vines for bar barrel, or bar barrel for vines, so he doesn't have that like extra DPS, or not even DPS, but like an extra like splash thing against my graveyard. He only has snowball. Snowball's a horrible thing. Horrible against graveyard. Like log is pretty good against graveyard. It kills like 30% of the skeletons. You get what I mean? Like, not bad. Anyway, so I go Psycho Ice Wizard into the what's it called? The Muskie, because I thought this is pretty bad. I mean, I had this what's it called? Ice Wizard the skeletons, and at this point we're even. So not bad, not a horrible hand, but you understand what I mean. Like, if he goes all in, okay. So I know he's about to go all in. I know he's gonna miner. I know he's gonna musk, because that's just how balloon players play. And I win, but you win Ice Golem, Loon, Mine. That's 10 elixir push. So if I go guards graveyard, I can defend minimally because I'm just eating the miner chip, which isn't always good, but GG's. So that is 3 matchups. 3 very Golem Pump, Evil Snowball Goblin Barrel. This is not a real deck, but I thought I would include it because it was kind of funny. And Loon Cycle with the Vines. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please subscribe. And if you like my videos, leave a comment down below just asking me any question. I love responding to you guys' comments. Like, I love building my community and just talking to you guys in general. And I love Clash Royale. Like, I love the game as a whole. So like, please, please, please leave a comment. All right, thank you guys.